Hello friends, how are you? I think you are all good by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm Mahmud Shamim and I'm also fine. Today I'm going to tell you about bare infinitive. Most people I think are known with bare infinitive and most people don't know. Okay, uh, and how to use bare infinitive in sentences. Okay, uh, for those kind of peoples I think you need to watch this video. So first of all I like to define about bare infinitive. So in grammar, the bare infinitive means the infinitive uh, form of a verb, and infinitive form of a verb without the word to. Okay, um, so that kind of verbs are used uh, in our daily sentences, but without to. We call them infinitive verb. Okay, so when without to, the verbs are used in our sentences, and we use naturally in our daily conversations. We can call them, or we can define as a bare infinitive verb. Okay, so let's begin. Here, my friend, you can see the some words. Okay, uh, I I have mentioned. Okay, so that you can understand better. Okay, here you can see to write, to say, to work, to go. Okay, so uh, to plus verb. Okay, to plus verb uh, means infinitive verb, but here uh, here I am telling bare infinitive. So the verbs are used without to in sentences. Okay, that kind of verbs we call them bare infinitive. So only you have to, I think you have to write in your sentence: write, say, work, and go. So these verbs are, I think, used like infinitive verb, but without to. The verbs are used uh, in our sentences, and the verbs uh, indicate the infinitive verb. Okay, so here you can see he will come. Okay, uh, he will come. Before reading the sentence. Okay, I'd like to say one thing, not that a bare infinitive can immediately follow a modal auxiliary verb like must and will. Okay, modal auxiliary verb like must and will. After that, bare infinitive is used. So you can see uh, here he will come. So will, we can say that it is modal auxiliaries, and every modal auxiliaries. Okay, when you use modal auxiliaries before verb, so verb should be base form, or we can say that present form, and after modal verbs, okay, not infinitive to, okay, is not used. Okay, so you can see, my friend, he will come, not to come. Okay, or coming. So we cannot say he will to come, he will coming. The sentences are not correct. Okay, so next sentence: he must go, he must go now. We cannot say he must to go now. Okay, not to go. Or we cannot say he must going now. So after modal auxiliaries, the verb should be present form or base form. Okay, you should not use infinitive to before verb after modals. Okay, so remember it. So next sentence, you should stop him. So you cannot use you should to stop him, or you cannot say you should stopping him. Okay, so you should not use like this way. Okay, next sentence, they might come, not to come. Okay, or coming. Okay, so my friends, after modal auxiliaries, you should not use to before verb. Okay, always after modal auxiliaries the main verb should be present form. Okay, and here you can see some verb: come, go, stop, and also come. So these verbs we can call it bare infinitive. Okay, or present form verb. So next, my friend, note that I'd like to say important things for you. I think you should write it down in your notebook. They are also used after certain principal verbs like bid, watch, see, let, make, help, and hear. Okay, I think these kind of principal verbs, after that you can use bare infinitive. Okay, bare infinitive verb. So let's see, I bade him, okay, come. Here you can see, my friend, this verb I have already mentioned, okay, for you. Be it present form, okay, be it that means farewell, to farewell, to say goodbye to your friend at the airport. Okay, so in that concept we can use beat. Okay, and past form bait, and past participle form baden. So here the past form bait I have mentioned here, I bade him come. So here bait main verb, so you cannot use to here, not to come. Okay, and you can also understand where when you can see main verb or principal verbs after that, when you see personal object. Personal object means what? Personal object means him, her, them. Okay, me, and this is personal object. So personal object comes from person. Okay, personal pronoun. So I, you, me, I, you, she, he, they, those are personal pronouns. Okay, so personal object comes from personal pronoun. Okay, so my friends, you can see I bade him to come. No, I bade him come. Okay, so this is bare infinitive. Okay, this is bare infinitive. So let's next sentence, let me see. So we cannot use, okay, we cannot use to see. Let me to see. No, this sentence is not correct. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so after verb I think you can imagine another rule. Okay, I have told you after verb when you see personal object, and after that verb should be bare infinitive. Okay, so you can use bare infinitive verb. So when you see personal object and after that you cannot use to before verb. Okay, let's see another sentence. I heard her sing. I heard her sing. So I heard her to sing. So this is not a correct appreciation, or this is not a correct sentence. Or we can say also, I heard her to cry. Okay, not to cry, just only cry. Okay, I heard her cry. Here also, heard is a main verb, I think principal verbs, and after that the verb should be bare infinitive. Okay, next sentence. He made me wait. Here made principal verb, and after that wait bare infinitive. Or also you can see me personal object. After that you should use always bare infinitive. Okay, bare infinitive verb. So you can say also he made me waiting. Waiting express, okay, expresses as an infinitive verb. Okay, means waiting means to wait, but you cannot use here waiting also. Okay, and you cannot use here also singing, crying. You cannot use also here coming, sing. Okay, so remember it, my friend. Next sentence. I watched them play. I watched them play. Not to play. Okay, or not playing. Okay, remember. So my friends, I think you got important informations from these sentences. Okay, I'd like to tell more about it. Okay, my friend, and you remember it. If dare and need, I can repeat. If dare, D-A-R-E, dare and need. Okay, N-E-E-D, need. Okay, after that, if dare and need are used in sentences, after that infinitive to, after that infinitive to, after that infinitive to is used. Okay, let's make some two sentences. Okay, did you dare? One, did you dare? Did you to dare? Did you dare to do that? To do that? Here I have told you dare. Okay, so dare, the verb to do something willingly, and I think you can do only, but no one can do. Okay, so this in that case we can call this word dare. Okay, so did you dare to do? Here after dare, okay, infinitive to is used before verb. Okay, we can call it infinitive verb. Okay, I think already you are known known to infinitive verb. Which verbs are infinitive and which verbs are not infinitive? Okay, so my friends, I think you are already informed about these conditions. Okay, so let's sentence for a better understand. For a better understanding, we need to go there. Number two, we need to go there. So need, we can say it modal auxiliaries, and after that infinitive to can be used or may be used. Okay, before verb. This verb we can call it main verb. When before to is used, the verb should be infinitive verb. Okay, I think my friend you understood properly. My friends, I would like to say some prepositions like except, but, save, and then. We may call them prepositions. After that, bare infinitive is used. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start its reflections on sentences. Okay, Jenny can do everything. Can do everything. Can do everything but cook. But cook. We could say to cook. Okay, but we can't say that, or we can't use. Okay, after but we cannot use to. Okay, remember. So Jenny can do everything but cook, not to cook. Okay, next sentence. Maria did nothing. Maria did nothing. Okay, except crying. Except we can say that to cry, but we don't use to before cry or after except. Okay, already I have told you details of it. So I think from these topics you got important informations. Okay, so next informations. Okay, I'd like to share regarding bare infinitive. So I would like to say, my friends, remember, and you should write it down in your notebooks. Okay, had better, had rather, would better, would rather. Okay, uh, after that, bare infinitive is used. Okay, so next, so let's begin. So you had rather visit him. You had rather visit. You had rather visit him. Okay, so had rather, already I have told you, had when you use had rather, after that the verb should be infinitive. Okay, you cannot use to before verb. You cannot use to before verb. Okay, after had rather. So to, okay, you should not use to before visit. So you can say you had rather to visit him. Okay, so someone says you should go to him to visit, so it's good for you. So in that concept we can use you had rather to visit, you had rather to visit him. No, we cannot use this sentence like this way. We always use this sentence, you had rather visit them, visit him. Okay, you had rather visit him. Okay, so next sentence, you had better go, you had better go to hospital. Okay, you had better go to hospital, you had better to go to hospital. So you should not use. Okay, this sentence is not correct. The correct sentence is you had better, or you had better go to hospital. Okay, maybe some of your relatives, I think, are in a hospital and they are sick, or one of your relatives is in a hospital, so you should go to hospital to visit him, or it's a I think noble thing, or it's a good thing. That's why we can say that you had better go to hospital. Okay, next sentence I can say I'd rather wait, I would rather wait, I would rather wait. Okay, so rather, would rather, after that infinitive to would not be used. Okay, so you can use, or you can say always I would rather wait. Okay, you cannot you cannot use infinitive to before verb or after would rather. Okay, I think my friends, you got it properly, what I'm trying to define about bare infinitive. Okay, so that's all for today, my friend. I request you all to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon, so that when I upload new videos you can see. Okay, and I'd like to say one thing: if you have any comments or if you have any query regarding this video, you can share your comments in my comment box, and when I will see, okay, I will reply. Okay, so my friends, that's all for today. Bye bye, take care.